Hey everyone, Don and Ash here,
Hello.
back for another reaction video. This time we're going to be continuing our NF journey, and this is going to be wrapping up. This last song is going to be wrapping up our part one of the three parts of NF's journey. So this song was not on our playlist that we're using, but it was a suggestion. I think this came out as a single. I think the person was saying. Basically, we had a comment that included most of the songs that are on our playlist plus some extras. So we're gonna check it out. This one does have a music video and it's called Warm Up. Um, don't know what to expect because honestly, like every song or every other song, NF's been kind of throwing some curveballs at us with styles that we just didn't know that he was into.
Yeah.
A lot of cool collabs with other artists, other styles. Don't know exactly what those artists' primary genres are, but definitely I'm getting like it's not like he collabs as much as Tech Nine or anything, but I do love it when artists collab and stuff. It just really you know, like it creates something unique between them both, and it's
Yeah.
awesome to hear that.
Yeah, I totally agree. Overall, I've just really enjoyed the journey so far, and I can't wait to see how this wraps up, I guess,
Part
part 1, and
Yeah.
then, like, where part 2 takes us.
I mean, you could kind of say that the previous video wrapped up part one because I guess this came out as a single, and most of the previous songs were off the Mansion album.
Yeah.
So, yeah, who knows how this fits in? But honestly, I feel like honestly, like when we get to the end of the journey, I feel like we're gonna have to watch all these or binge them all to kind of like piece things together a little better,
Yeah, just to get, like, that final like, another run through of it.
just a better picture.
Yeah.
Anyways, without further ado, let's hop into this one. Check it out.
Yeah, something for the fans. Yeah, I'm the type to rent a hotel room just to feel at home. I'm the type to rent a hotel room just to be alone. Yeah, I got an issue with people pretending they like what they don't. Please don't bring up my issues unless you gon' deal with your own. Please don't try to pretend like you keep it real though. Yeah, it's funny that you got a lot of money, but that money doesn't buy you skills though. I don't care if I am on the billboards, on a killing spree, I'm about to kill more. Got a chain on you pay the mill for. I mean, what you people even live for? I'll write raps, you steal yours and more. We just getting warmed up. Yeah, I said I was coming, I warned you. So close to the fans, I feel like they're riding my tour. But you wanna know what I do in my downtime? They come to my fortress. I apologize for all the corpses. It's a mess right now, but I haven't had time to put the rappers in the coffins. We ain't talked in like 6 years. Why you writing me now? I just turned 100K down just to keep the brand looking right now. I ain't bragging about the money, I'm just saying I ain't controlled by the bank account or the bank amounts. I'm a businessman, but don't touch my money, I don't play around. Woo! Lights out when the mic's out, but they hit the West Coast, hype crowds. I just put a record out. What you think I'm about to pipe down now? I've been looking for a beat, look what I found. Woo! I mean, everything is coming out of my mouth. Try to tell me, yeah, I ain't had a right sound. Oh, yeah, well, tell me what you think now. 2 records in the bag, I ain't done no. What's coming next year? Let me hear the drum roll. Dumb flow. Anybody wanna be the one to make an issue out of nothing? I'ma hit you with my iPhone. I know, I'm a little out of hand now. I ain't looking for a handout. You ain't like what I was doing last year, which is funny, cause you looking like a fan now. Are you a fan now? I kinda miss being broke. Now let me go back to my old days when I used to walk into high school and hand out my CD in hallways. I told all my teachers that I'll be a rapper. They smile and look at me, okay. That's a pretty nice dream, but you better get a real job. No way. Yeah, I live what you dreaming. I could do this while I'm sleeping. I ain't the type that'll bring up your name for nothing, but please don't give me a reason. I'm on the edge now. I ain't playing with you. Never really been a fan of taking pictures. I'm just being honest. Yeah, I'll take it with your show selling now. Better get your tickets, oh Lord. I got a love for the fans, I can express what it feels like. Sometimes I wonder if it's even real life. Sometimes I look at the past and think about how I got here in the first place. You know the glove is my birthplace. I don't wanna be rude, but I can get you on my work. Say nothing for me, do it all the time. Yeah, they barely working while I'm working overtime. Last year they like, who am I? Now this year they like, you the guy. Here's a little something for your car rides. If they set up for love, they all lied. Yeah, you know the logo, better recognize. Yeah, it's real music to the day we die.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, yeah, nice, nice. That was nice. Especially that last line where it's like, real music to the day I die, and we know like his channel's called NF Real Music.
Oh my god, it's so corny.
Well,
It's so corny.
I mean, like, it's right there.
It's so corny. Yeah. So I feel like the music video was I feel like the music video was impromptu just because it just let's go up on the roof and just film something was the vibe I just got from this. It didn't really artistically, it wasn't that wasn't the goal of it at all, and it didn't really focus on that, so it didn't really show off anything on that side of things. But obviously, I do like how you can just kind of tell that. I feel like in this song, it's kind of a it feels like a response to being like not called out, I guess, not by like another rapper, but like it feels like a call and response type song. Like somebody said something. It could have been like a journalist or somebody wrote something about him that was um, maybe not the best. It just seems like this show song is like a flex of skills, which isn't a bad thing. It's a great thing. There was a lot of fire in this song, and
Yeah.
I focused on really deciphering the lines. Yeah, I just think it was just like kind of a flex, and there's nothing wrong with that. Totally when you're in your energy, it's awesome to just see that fire kind of roar, and I think that's what this song mostly was. Um, it's one that like you just kind of bang in your car when you're feeling good, and um, I don't think there's much else to say about that one. Yeah, it wasn't too deep or anything, but you know, love the way you say it all the time, but love the way that he uh writes his lines. It's not too um it's not always just like rhyming the same word. Like, I'm not a I can't like decipher lyricism in such a deep way, but I think that just the way that he paints his stories is something to appreciate, even whether he's flexing his skills or whether he's like actually being more artistic through the lines. Um,
Yeah, definitely. I think yeah, I overall agree with everything you're saying there. Um I guess I was deciphering the lines a little bit like myself as well, where I get the general idea of the song. Like he mentioned a lot of lines in relation to like people coming back after maybe doubting him quite severely, or like the one that was like, "Oh, we haven't talked in 6 years, but here you are now."
which is I just want to it's obviously such a common that's a common theme in
Yeah,
you don't have to be famous or an outspoken artist to be like that, even if you just maybe I feel like a lot of us can't relate to this, but there are people who can relate to this for sure, where they've made it, and now people who may have been doubtful, or people who may have not even been doubtful, but just um, ignoring
yeah,
kind of your drive, and now they want to be part of the energy or the rise up, the come up.
yeah, not like actively supporting you,
Yeah,
or like making it super known that they're on your side, sort of thing, and like
but in NF's song, he was definitely calling up people for doubting him.
yeah, yeah, for sure. So yeah, it's nice that I guess it's nice that it's highlighted. Again, it's something that's relatable to almost everyone. Which I think is such a strong point of NF in general. He just makes topics, or the way he writes about topics is super relatable on all fronts. To just like a
I just want to make sure,
wide variety of
yeah, I just want
people.
to make sure people aren't getting confused with the way you're saying that getting money or getting rich and people writing you back is not relatable. It's the fact that people doubting you or not supporting you, that's the relatable. Yeah,
Yes,
I'm like
yes, yeah.
honestly, yeah, you were explaining it, but I'm like there's two that this is like an issue that has a Y. There's a fork in the
Yeah,
road here
no, yeah,
where it
I'm
splits off.
I'm definitely focused on just the point where like people uh like you said, doubt you and don't seem to kind of be around or be like actively making it known that they're being supportive of you, and then like years can sometimes go by and then they just kind of show up out of nowhere like, "Oh, where have you been? Now you want to be around." That I've started to maybe gain some traction.
Well, I feel like this even I mean, if you are an artistic person, I feel like this is even a more maybe not relatable, but I'm going to use common trope because the arts in general are something that isn't taken seriously, which is funny because art makes the whole world go around.
Yeah.
Like art is at the core of business. Like business wouldn't make money without art, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
So I don't even want to get into that conversation
That's
because
a whole nother.
yeah, it's a whole different frustration. But no, I feel like that's a very common trope within the arts.
Yeah.
If you happen to make it doing art or dedicating your life to an artistic route, then it really I feel like surprises people even more. They're like, oh my goodness, you picked the path less walked and you made it out to the other
You
side.
actually did it.
Yeah, because everybody wants to take essentially the easy route. So that is something that can also
Yeah,
be visualized very artistically, right? So
for sure.
whatever. Like you walk through. I'm just in my it's in my strong so head. Like you walk through the forest and you're like fighting bears and bear traps, and you come out the other side all cut up and stuff. Like you go in like with your prim and proper like jeans and your little lumberjack toque, and you got a little axe there, and you're like hum dum dum dum. Like I'm gonna go be an artist. And
Yeah,
you come
yeah.
out the other side just
And
like
then
dragging your
just
axe and
like
just like hobbling along and yeah, but the other side of it's so beautiful. So, anyways, Yeah, this is a flex song for sure, and it's sick. It's definitely something that I
Yeah,
would bump in my car.
I totally agree.
Awesome. Yeah, I think that wraps it up for us. I can't wait to get into part two. You guys will have to let us know what your favorite parts are from. I'm gonna sum it all up and say the entire part one, all the songs that we reacted to in part one of his journey, been super enjoyable so far. Been
Yeah.
been some feelers. I know that there is how could you leave us is in part two, early in part two in section two. So a lot of people are looking forward to that. When are you reacting to? How could you leave us? When are you reacting? So it's coming soon. So you
Yes.
guys can look forward to that for sure. We're looking forward to that. You're gonna have the tissue box near. So I don't know. You guys want to see me cry again? Yeah, but no, this was great. So you guys have to know, like I said, your favorite moments. And as always, please like, share, and especially subscribe. And we will see you in part two of NF's journey. All
All right,
right, bye.
bye.